Listen, well done today. Some good skills. Yeah, I don't think you're pleasure. Pleasure, yeah? Thanks so much. Yeah. There it is.
Wow.
There it is, trouble.
What's good, family? Shout out to my doggy, the boss man Shed, for coming through consistently and boosting up your Amanda YB pitiful current situation. So we just saw there from your mans, Anthony Loss. You were punking, trolling, trying to troll Tyson Fury. Now, listen, it don't take too much to read into, but let me explain the situation here. If you know anything about AJ, yeah, he ain't active on the socials. He's not like Fury, who posts 10 snippets, 10 shorts per minute. AJ don't post for nothing. Two twos. We know Anthony Lossua and Tyson Fury are involved in contract negotiations, and we know Tyson Fury is a legend. Mr. Lossua has lost his pen. Two twos. Mr. He doesn't post on social media. Mr. He doesn't like to do his charity work on camera. All of a sudden, posted video, not only of doing charity work, which isn't really relevant, but mainly, guess what? Of all the things that AJ does, yeah, in the community or whatever, he ain't post none of that. But all of a sudden, he posting a picture, a video zoomed in as well. Bear in mind, this video zoomed in on AJ signing gloves. Yeah, they ain't looking at nothing else that's going on in the gym. Yeah, AJ said, listen, boom. AJ probably been doing charity. I mean, this kid here's got his gloves on, so most likely AJ was kind of at the Finchley gym doing drills or whatever in the community. Two twos. The camera didn't come out for that. AJ brought the camera out for the signing stuff. And I spoke to people in AJ's team and they told me, listen, boom. Yeah, we know Fury's trying to pressure us into signing, so we're going to put a video out and troll him. Yeah, lost my pen. I've got a whole bunch of pens. I'm making a whole bunch of signatures, just none of which will be on your moody contract. That's what AJ's saying right here. You know what AJ's like. AJ likes to think he's quite deep. Yeah? So he's trolling Fury right now. And arguably, AJ also is trolling the public. Because people are saying, where's my man's signature up? Two twos. My man got the signature for everything but the contract. And even a few cats in the comment section said, better sign the contract instead of gloves. Madness. Here we go again, another one. Get your team to sign the Fury contract. FFS. Now listen, Mr. Lossua. I don't know what you be doing. Yeah? And to be quite frank, I don't know what Team Fury be doing either. I'm not sure. At this point in time, yeah, I'm so bamboozled with it all. One person says it's AJ, another goofy says it's Fury. All I know is, yeah, I come from the position of the sport. And I never wanted this bum-ass fight anyway. Yeah? I'm someone who believes in the sport having integrity. And that entails bum dudes who can't perform, bum dudes who can't turn up and defend their belts on their manner. In Tottenham, yeah, 80,000 Tottenham Donnies was posted up and you couldn't turn up and perform. An individual like that who choke, yeah, Anthony choke you are. He choked twice. He stayed choking. Yeah, he stayed choking on Fernando's weapon. 100%. AJ loves to choke on Angel Fernando's long, hard weapon. It's his favourite thing to do. He'd been choking. Yeah, he stayed choking. Simple as that. It's no surprise, really. Things are starting to add up. Wait a minute. Why is AJ the big burliest Don I've ever seen? One of the most buffest, burliest cats I've ever seen. Why is it he keeps choking? Two twos. Next thing we know, there's some next light-skinned Mexican cat in the camp. Yeah, that's why AJ stay choking. Yeah, because he stay choking all up on side. Your man's Fernando's. Fernando, listen, end of the day, man, Fernando gets his weapon out and AJ stay choking on it. That's why when it came to Usyk, Mr. Ice Gem Barnett, when AJ was in front of Mr. Half Middleweight 200-pound Ice Gem Barnett, he ain't do nothing. He choke. Yeah, he stay choking. And like I said, for me, I ain't want this fight anyway, because the integrity of the sport says washed up dudes who can't perform don't get top honours. That said, neither does Manuel Char. I mean, Manuel Char, he been old. Do you understand? Manuel Char was old 10 years ago. That's what it is. Big facts. Manuel Char was washed 10 years ago. Only Tyson Fury could drag him. You know what I mean? Of all the people, yeah. Of all the people, the lineal champion might drag up. You know what I mean? Char, where does Fury get these guys from? Does Fury go into the dictionary, or does Fury go into the yellow pages? The 1990s yellow pages. Oh, let's see who's knocking about from the 90s. Yeah? Or let's see who's knocking about from the early 2000s. Oh, look, Manuel Char. Let's see if we can drag him up. Yeah? Let's see if we can dig him out of the grave. Listen, Manuel Char, he's been buried. Flood buried him. Klitschko's buried that guy. He's been buried. Why is Tyson Fury trying to dig up old, dusty, never have been, having asses? I won't even mind if it's a has-been. Fair enough, yeah? We know Fury beat Klitschko, AJ beat Klitschko, who was a has-been. That's fair enough. Beating has-beens is one thing. Beating never has-beens is a whole different ballgame. Yeah? So it's like, there is no good option here. Fury fights AJ, who doesn't deserve it. And Fury fights Char, who doesn't deserve it. And that's why AJ out here trolling right now. We know, I leaked the video yesterday, Eddie Hearns telling people he wants the date to be December 17th. That's why he's stretching it out. And you got AJ out here posting up right now, trolling people. I don't care what no one says. Oh, no, he's trolling. 100%. He's trolling Fury. Yeah. Rather than, to be quite frank, I'd respect. That's why I ain't got no respect for AJ. Yeah, AJ, rather than putting little indirect videos out here, you could have come out and said, listen, Fury, I'm my old man. I'm a 6'6" big burly Nick. I ain't signing shit until I'm ready. Yeah, never mind no goofy ass indirect video. My pen will be moving when I decide it to move. And if you don't like it, you can come down to Finchley ABC and I'll punch you up for free in the same gym I did back in 2013. Yeah? 100%. Punch you right up. I'll punch you all the way up for you. You know what I mean? They're the kind of bars he could come with. Instead, he out here, you know what I mean, doing some zesty thing. Oh, I'm signing the gloves and dead ass guy, man. Yeah? You're a choker. Listen, AJ, man, you're a choker, man. You choke. When it matters, he choke. Big facts. Yeah? Every time it matters, he choke. Mr. Blobby, he choke. Mr. Blobby 2, he running, he choking. Just choked. I'm sorry, yeah? When you're as big and as buff as AJ, yeah, there's no excuse to see a big buff dude, even Stephen A. Hairline. Stephen A. Hairline said it just didn't sit right with him. He's a casual fan. Stephen A. Hairline said it just didn't sit right with him seeing a dude as big and as buff running for his life from Mr. Blobby. Yeah, and I have to concur on that one, I'm afraid. Certain things, and listen, the God made the universe to move a certain way. And that wasn't one of the ways it was designed. It just wasn't, I'm sorry. Yeah? All these big burly Lizzo cats, oh no. It's good to be big and bulbous. Oh, it's good to be not big and soft and round like Mr. Blobby. I'm sorry. I don't believe that one. Yeah? Big and buff is supposed to mean big and buff. Big and buff ain't supposed to mean shit in your pants from Mr. Blobby. That's what it's not supposed to mean. Yeah? 100%. And then 2-2s, thank God, we must pray and give thanks for Joe Joyce. Because Joe Joyce is restoring what it means to be big, buff and burly. Yeah? Because guess what? You got Dillian White Mr. Brixton. Oh, my name's Dillian. I'm from Brixton. My name's Dillian. I got the reggae dance hall. I got the. my name Dillian. I got the Yardman music playing in my training videos. 2-2s. Dillian comes out. Yeah, Mr. Dancehall Yardman. Dillian comes out to some neck zesty tune as well. Dead tune. Simply the best. Oh my god. Dillian, why is it you're banging Yardman tunes in your training videos, but when it comes to the big night, you got Simply the Best on? Yeah, what's that about? Where they doing that? Oops, he come out anyway. Mr. Big Burly Yardman. Yeah, he come out. Turned southpaw in the first round. What the fuck? I wouldn't even mind if it was leading somewhere. OYB, he turned southpaw and then that led to... No, you turned southpaw, you flipped back and got chinned with the first shot that landed. Seriously, the first clean power shot Fury threw, you was sleeping. And you got your ankle twist up. Oh my god. He chipped your chin and he twists your ankle up. Yeah, that's a wrap. It's a wrap for Dillian. I ain't trying to hear no more from Dillian. I'm just not. That guy's washed to me. Yeah? Same as this guy John Stewart. These guys are clowns. They're money grabbing clowns who provide no value and who have no shame. Yeah? AJ and Dillian as representatives, yeah. For us, man, it's not a good look right now. We're down bad right now. AJ as a representative, yeah, of the Afro-Caribbean community, it's not a good look right now. Dillian, AJ, not a good look. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it out there right now. Yeah, think of all the great ones throughout time who have put years in developing a brand. Yeah? Afro-Caribbean cats are supposed to be solid. Big facts. And in 6 months, or in a year and a half, just look back in history. Look throughout the history of the sport. You got Jack Johnson. Yeah? The real Johnson. Not this fake looking ass Anthony Johnston. You got Jack Johnson. You got whoever else. I'm not a historian, but the point is, go back to whenever you want. Yeah? Jack Johnson, he been put the work in. He been put the work in building a brand for what it meant to be an Afro-Caribbean Big Burly Don. The original Big Burly Don. Yeah? And the next thing we know, these clowns come along. Dillian. The fuck? I'm telling you now, Jack Johnson's turning in his grave. He's saying, what the these useless, big, buff, bodybuilding having asses. That's what he's saying. Yeah? Jack Johnson turning in his grave. Saying, these big, useless nicks. 100%. Jack Johnson and Ali, but all them man there. Yeah? All them man there put time in. Put effort in building a brand of what it meant for the culture. And AJ come along, the biggest and the buffest of all of them. And he get his head boxed off by some next 200-pound soaking wet cat. Oh my god. Yeah? Oh my god. All of them, man, are turning in their graves right now at the state of what's going on. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. I'm just going to tell you what it is. They turning in their graves. No chin, no ambition. I wouldn't even mind. Yeah, okay, Dillian, you got no chin. That's something you can't almost help. Yeah, okay, Dillian, okay, Mr. Dillian Khan. Listen, Mr. Dillian Khan. Yeah, Dillian, if your name is Mr. Dillian Khan, there's nothing you can do about that. What we can do something about is the ambition. Where was the ambition? Okay, you're chinless. We know that. But listen, we've been known Dillian's chinless. Yeah? Old Alexander, old Vetkin. Yeah? Old Alexander. Listen, in the day, man, old Alexander Povetkin. He been known Dillian's chinless. Yeah? But still, why couldn't Dillian come out and give us 3-4 rounds of dancehall yardman vibes? Where was the... Listen, Dillian, where was the dancehall yardman vibes when you was in there with Tyson and Fury? There were no dancehall yardman vibes. You was in there going out all the way sad. Yeah? And I told you before, Dillian, do not let me see you play no more yard tunes on your Instagram. I ain't trying to hear it. Yeah? Stick to them weird ones you be playing on your walkout. That's what you need to do. Yeah? Out here faking it. You ain't that guy, Dillian. We know the guy you are. You're the guy who turn up, get chinned. Listen, Tyson Fury sent you packing. Yeah? And rightfully so. Because you're no good. All that talking. And listen, Dillian made me look bad for years. Up until recently, I was telling people, yeah, Dillian gonna do this, Dillian gonna do that. Dillian ain't gonna do shit. And we saw it as well. I feel to sue Dillian White, to be quite honest with you. False advertisement. The product he told us about ain't even a bit what we got. And I feel bad for some of you dons. There was a few London heads in my DMs telling me before the fight, oh, YB, you got this wrong. Dillian's coming. He from Brixton. He doing it right now. Oh my God. I must pray for you, man. Yeah? I must pray for your man's sins right now. 100%. Yeah? Mr. Dillian White chinned Tyson Fury in sparring. Where was all that? Where was it? Where was Dillian White chinning Tyson Fury in sparring? Where was that? Go on. In what round? Oh, listen, Dillian. Of the 7 rounds, which one was you chinning Tyson Fury in sparring? That's what we need to understand. Because you told us that. No, listen, no one else didn't tell us that. No one else told us Dillian chinned Tyson Fury in sparring. No one else told us Tyson Fury got no legs. No one else told us Tyson Fury got no chin. Yeah? So where was all that? Where was all the context Dillian's been given it? Listen, for 5 years, Dillian White's been giving us all the different contexts on Tyson Fury. He got little legs. He got no chin. He got no power. Next thing we know, the first shot lands, you sleeping, and your ankle twists up. Oh my, it's over for Dillian. And look at this other bodybuilding having ass, Johnston. John Stewart, oh my God. Again, listen, throughout history, yeah, the brand of big buff nicks has been, up until the last year or so, yeah, up until the last few years, I mean, almost a century. For a century, the clout behind what it meant to be a big, strong, Afro-Caribbean bull, yeah, since time began. Like I said, from Jack Johnson forward. All them decades, all that blood, sweat and tears, them man. All that sweat equity them man put in to build what it meant. And to be quite frank, the reason AJ, makes so much money is on the back of them. Do you understand? If it wasn't for Jack Johnson if it wasn't for Jack Johnson and Ali and George Foreman showing what it meant or showing the potential, no one ain't going to be tuning in. Do you understand? It's because of them. People saw what all their man did and thought, wow, look at what Jack Johnson did. Look at what Lennox did. Look at what Holyfield did. Look at what, what's the other guy that said? George Foreman did. Wow, look at this one now. AJ coming along. He the biggest and the buffest of them all. Imagine that. He going to be all of them in one. That's why AJ sold so well. Because people was looking at history and saying, damn man, if their man did this, he even bigger and even buffer. And that's why his pay-per-views went through the roof. Next thing we know, he took all their clout, he took all their hard work, and what did we get? We get his head boxed off by some little dude. Wow. Yeah? AJ owes an apology to those that came before him. He owes an apology to the culture. And the fact he comes out and says, oh, yeah, it's not my fault, I'm too big. What the fuck? When Jack Johnson was bigger than his opponents, he dogged his opponents. Do you understand? That's how it's supposed to go. I've never heard of that one before. It's so bad for this guy. He's so confused. He spent so long choking on Angel Fernandez's weapon. He can't see the wood from the trees. Oh, the reason I lost was because I was too big and buff. Are you hearing yourself, AJ? You're in the fight game talking about being too big. This guy. I've never heard of that one before. Clown have an ass. Find your pen anyway. Yeah, find your pen. Stop putting out weird videos and get the fight done. 1,000,000%. Smash the like button, subscribe, and your boy be back.